Music legend Patsy Cline's the subject of the Playhouse in the Park's latest production, Always Patsy Cline. And the woman who brings her to life is Carter Calvert. Now, Carter is awesome. She grew up in Cincinnati. She went to the School for Creative and Performing Arts, and you've made it big on Broadway. What's it like to come back?
It is, well, I feel like I hadn't made it till I got to perform at the Cincinnati Playhouse in the Park.
Because it's so awesome there, isn't it?
It's so awesome, and as a 6th grader through 12th grade, we would make the trek from SCPA to the Playhouse. And the first show I ever saw there was 10 Little Indians by Agatha Christie.
Oh, yeah.
And as I sat in the audience, all I could think about is someday I want to be on that stage. So when they invited me to come do this, I thought, all right, I've made it.
Well, not only are you on that stage, you're on that stage playing a very big person in Patsy Cline.
Well, she's the best. She's absolutely the best. Patsy Cline is someone who I've been a fan of since I was 7 years old. My father was a big country western fan, and he would torture us in his Ford Fairmont with Charlie Pride and Glenn Campbell, although I like Glenn Campbell. And one day he brought home the 8-track tape of Patsy Cline, and I was like, all right, I can do this. And so from 7 till now, I'm just a huge Patsy Cline fan. I just grew up loving her. I think she's wonderful.
The show, Always Patsy Cline, it's about Patsy Cline and her biggest fan. Can you explain?
Yes, I sure can. Well, Patsy Cline had a gig at the Esquire Ballroom in Texas, and it was the first time she had been away from her child since her child was born, and her record company sent her out there all by herself. And it just so happened that her biggest fan had gotten there hours early and struck up a conversation with Patsy Cline. She ends up inviting Patsy Cline to her house. Patsy Cline spends the night, and from that moment on, they were very close and would write continually throughout her whole career.
Is this true?
This is an actually true story. Now, of course, we have lots of fun with it.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure Patsy Cline didn't sing 27 songs in the course of their fun night together. But in our show, we do. So, yeah, it was just, it's just wonderful.
Only a couple seconds left, and I hope it's okay that I ask
yes.
this, but your daughter's with you. Is it fun to have her and show her around the city?
It's such a treat. I mean, I grew up here. This is home. So to get to do all the fun things I got to do as a kid, like go to the Children's Museum and go to the Crohn's Conservatory and the zoo. I mean, I'm worn out, I'm exhausted, but it's great, so it's wonderful.
And it's great to have you here and in town.
Thank you so much.
And Always Patsy Cline is at the Playhouse in the Park until January 22nd. You can still get some tickets, so go see it. What a great holiday gift that would be, and so good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you so much.
Well.